Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Nick Molinari, filling in for Mark Welp.
And I'm Shelby Roberts. Welcome to WMBD News at noon. First this afternoon, one man is dead after an accident near Avon last night. At 7:30 yesterday, Fulton County deputies, along with Avon Fire and Rescue, responded to Roberts Road for a UTV accident with injuries. Now, that off-road vehicle was traveling eastbound on Roberts when it overturned. The driver, 46-year-old Chad Black, was thrown from the vehicle and pronounced dead on the scene. The passenger, 52-year-old Julie Boyes, was treated and released with minor injuries. That accident is still under investigation.
Peoria Public Schools has decided to push back the start of classes by 1 week.
That change announcement was sent to parents yesterday. Students were supposed to start class on August 19th. That's next week. That's now been pushed back to August 24th. This comes after the district's sudden decision to go fully online this semester. Teachers will be reporting starting August 17th. We've got more information, including learning hours for each school within the district, and you can find that on our website. That's ciproud.com.
Peoria Public Schools superintendent said the district's finance team has spent over $1 million on COVID-19 supplies upon return to school. She says she doesn't see COVID-19 going away anytime soon, so it's an investment. They will still be put to use, with the district deciding Monday night to turn the all-online remote learning. She says the items will just wait for January.
We just spent about, $90,000 on those thermal tablets. You just walk past them and it says, oh, your temperature is normal or you have elevated temperature, and just thinking about it, we're going to need those.
The $1 million will buy masks, sanitizers, signage, thermometers, and other items. The district is covering additional costs created by the COVID-19 response with elementary and secondary school emergency relief funds. Yesterday was only day 2 of in-class learning at Morton High School, and some students are already saying they feel unsafe in the building.
That's right. A student sent us photos of crowded hallways, saying that social distancing is not happening. We also got these screenshots of other students complaining on social media and calling this situation, quote, unbelievable, upsetting, and disappointing.
Students say they're in crowded classrooms and encouraged to take mask breaks. Superintendent Jeff Hill says school administrators will address these concerns as they are presented to them. The principal has not responded to our request for comment.
And families and teachers in Dunlap last night said that they're disappointed with the school district's reopening plan, urging the school board to reconsider. Now, 2 weeks ago, the board voted for a full school days there with remote learning options. Following that announcement, students created a petition telling school leaders their return to school plan just won't work. Last night, about 6 people addressed Dunlap School Board, saying that they're making a bad decision. One of the students involved spoke at the meeting, telling the school board not to jump headfirst into a reopening plan that's logistically complex and experimental.
Trust me, we all want to go back to normal. I understand that more than anyone. I'm a senior. This is my senior year. All of my traditions are being held up over a cliff. But the point is, we're not ready for it right now, in this moment. So my question is, what makes anyone think that we're suddenly going to be ready for it on August 17th?
And in the Twin Cities, District 87 is planning to release its remote learning plan to parents today. The district also decided last week to move all classes online. Last night, the superintendent said that this wasn't an easy decision, and leaders have put a lot of work into making the remote learning plan possible.
We chose this because we think it's best and safest for our families and our staff at this time. We want nothing more than to get back in person, and we want to make sure it's the safest it can possibly be for our students and staff.
Parents should expect the detailed remote plan before 5 p.m. tonight.
Illinois State University announced its first positive COVID-19 case of the fall semester. The student was told to leave campus to temporarily isolate at home. This will be the process if more students test positive for the virus in the future. If a student can't return home, the university will be providing a living space to self-isolate.
Trustees at Illinois State University have found a way to test students for COVID-19 this semester, but the process will come with a $3.3 million price tag. Board members approved a contract with a Pekin-based company to ensure up to 500 students a day can and will be tested. The tests will only be available for students who do not have COVID-like symptoms and will be saliva-based, meaning they'll be able to get their results in a matter of minutes or hours.
Well, having this available for students to be able to maintain or obtain a test is very important. This is really part of our overall plan and has been from the beginning to be able to provide this kind of testing on campus.
The contract will end on December 31st. In addition, the university has entered into an agreement with Carle Health Systems to test people with COVID-like symptoms. The results for those students will take 2 days.
In the courtroom, the wife of a Peoria City Councilman who was charged with misdemeanor domestic violence is now accused of not cooperating with the investigation. In Peoria County Court yesterday, the prosecution in Zach Euler's trial filed 4 motions requesting more evidence be included. Euler was arrested in July of last year for domestic battery and interfering with the domestic violence report. Prosecutors say his wife, Heather Euler, has not cooperated, and the motions are in an effort to get her statements. The trial has also been pushed back to October 19th.
There are now delays in the first-degree murder trial of Nathan Woodring. The state crime lab is backlogged with 3 months' worth of evidence. Prosecutors believe Woodring killed Fulton County deputy Troy Chisholm in June 2019. Fulton County deputy found themselves in a 19-hour standoff with Woodring. At the end, they found Deputy Chisholm shot and killed. Yesterday, a judge gave the council 70 days to come back with evidence and motions to file. Another pretrial hearing is scheduled for October 28th.
And Peoria County Clerk Rachel Parker, she's now pleading for her son's killer to be caught. Her 30-year-old son, Ryan Greenwood, was shot and killed June 3rd in the 1700 block of North Bigelow in Peoria. The last thing Parker said to her son was, quote, make sure you take the trash out, end quote, of course not knowing that it would be the last time that they would speak. Parker said on June 3rd her son was with friends before he was shot. She says she has no idea who could have done that, saying that he was a friend of many in the community, and now she's asking anyone with information to call police.
That hopefully they have a heart. I know that's hard to say when you can take someone's life. I don't know how you could. But I would hope that they can't rest enough at night, that it keeps them up enough that they say, I need to confess and tell the police what I did.
Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward to anyone who sends a tip that leads to an arrest and indictment.